What's up, spectators? Welcome back to another episode of Miracle Mask.
Just what is going on here?
Alphonse Dalston.
What?
You are suspected of crimes against the city of Montedor. We'd like you to come with us.
You can't do this, Sheffield. I have my rights.
Henry?
Henry, I knew it was you! You set me up with this stupid letter just to get me out here, because you're not man enough to face me yourself! Coward!
As long as I live, this city will not be harmed. The rest is irrelevant.
Ho 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 ho! Yes, last time the masked gentleman started levitating people into the air, and then we ended the video, and it looks like it just picked right up after where we left off. I'm arresting the masked gentleman now. Chief, he's getting away. Should we pursue? Let Grosky chase after that masked lunatic. We have the mastermind here. Yes, sir. Now then, the jig is up, Dalston. We know you're behind all this. We just don't know how exactly. You can't be serious, Sheffield. Layton, back me up here. Chief Sheffield, if I may. The evidence we have at this point suggests that. Layton, your personal connection here means you're too close to this. No offense, but I believe your judgment is clouded. The truth is, Dalston is in love with Mrs. Ledore. Has been for years. That's why he's trying to bring Henry down. Chief, with all due respect, that is stupid, is what he's saying. Well, you know what they say, never trust a guy with no nose, and a face that's all chin, and no neck, and really missing a lot of, and no eyebrows or eyelashes, and very, very tiny eyes, and a forehead that's a part of his, I don't even know. Keep your respect, Layton. I'm making an arrest. How should we play this, Dalston? I'll go with you. I have nothing to hide. We'll see about that. I want to say something to Henry. At least grant me that. Fine, but make it quick. Henry's kind of scary. Henry, I knew you were a no-good sneak, but this is low, even for you. Setting me up like this. Will the man who has everything stop at nothing? I'm sure I don't know what you mean. 18 years ago, you sent Randall into those ruins. Yeah, I know about that. I know what you do to people who get in your way. Accidents can be so convenient, eh? You're the lowest of the low, Henry. After Randall was out of the picture, you took all the treasure for yourself. Funny how that worked out. Your nonsense doesn't dignify a response. And as if that wasn't enough, you forced Angela to marry you. Do you really think she loves you, after everything you've done? Angela may be your wife, but I know not a day goes by that she doesn't blame you for Randall's death. You stole the treasure. You stole Angela. You stole Randall's life! You couldn't be more wrong. Really? Then ask her. Ask Angela who's behind the masked gentleman. Your own wife is sabotaging your little town right in front of your nose. That's enough, Dalston. See, he doesn't appreciate how insensitive he is to people with no noses. This isn't over, Ledore. You'll pay for this. Oh, Angela's... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, Angela was here the whole time. Henry! Don't, Angela. It's fine. Let's go home. All right, come on. I made her sound kind of weird there. Detective, what's going on? Or Inspector, what's going on? Senior Inspector, what's going on? Layton, you look troubled. Is there something on your mind? Alphonse Dalston is innocent, Detective. We have a witness who can prove it. Bring this witness here, please. Well, I don't think we can. Yes, that might prove difficult, but even without the witness, the evidence suggests that Dalston is innocent. If Dalston is innocent, then the real perpetrator is still out there somewhere. Now that we have Dalston in custody, if another dark miracle happens, we'll know we have the wrong man. I'm sorry, but this is the only way. Please join us tomorrow morning for Dalston's interrogation. Good night. Well then, I suppose that is that. Let's retire to our hotel for the night. Okay. Professor, will you continue your story about Randall and the mask? We might be able to learn something useful. Very well, where were we? Ah, yes, the Mask of Chaos. Randall had discovered an ancient code that led to a very large puzzle. Little did we know that solving it would set off a chain of events that would change all of our lives forever. We discovered National Treasure 2. And was there a third? Is that a trilogy, National Treasure 3? I bet it was awful. Everyone liked the first one, though. I mean, that's why they made 2 more. And that's why they made it to death. Angela's tears. We still haven't seen Henry in this timeline, right? In this decade. What are we supposed to make of this? Oh, that's right, and he looks crazy because he's drawing all over the walls like a lunatic. What is this, Randall? Oh, it's nothing, I'm crazy. It's only the great secret of the Norwell Wall. The Nor-Wall, you could say. The Norwell Wall? What about it? I'll tell you what about it. I, Randall Ascot, have cracked the code of the Norwell Wall. Well, Norwell Wall, well? But people have been working on it for years, Randall. Are you certain about this? Well, this certainly isn't the reaction I was hoping for. Come on, this is big! The Norwell Wall was a major... Oh, I can't take it seriously when I say the Norwell Wall. The Norwell Well was a major find when it was first discovered. The Norwell Wool... Stansbury's on the verge of fading into obscurity, but with this, we'll be the talk of England again. Now wait a second, Randall. If you've really discovered this secret, why didn't you tell us about it earlier? I had to be certain. It wasn't easy being so patient. I couldn't wait to see the looks on your faces. These unimpressed looks. Well, that will change. Look, as we all know, the ancient Norwell Wall lies on the outskirts of town. It was discovered when... He looks like Steve Smith. If you don't know who I'm talking about from American Dad, look up American Dad Steve Smith. That's what he looks like. It was discovered when developers were clearing out the forest there 30 years ago. All sorts of experts flooded Stansbury, hoping to be the first to decipher the ancient script carved into the wall. And they all failed. For years, no one could figure it out. Eventually, everyone assumed there was no solution. It went from big news to a mere novelty over the years. But that's about to change. Because of all this? How did you solve it, Randall? I could tell you, but I'd much rather show you. Let's go to Norwell! Grabs our hands, jumps out the window. We die. What now? You want to go to the Norwell Wall now? The Norwell Wall now? You can't do that. Why not? No risk, no glory. Look, let's just slip out of here now and we'll argue about it on the way there. Hold on a second. There's a lot of things I can click. Right? Hold on, there were... There's no coins? In this really... there it is. If there's one, there's more. Oh! Didn't expect a puzzle. You walked right into my puzzle trap. That's very lame of you. You set up booby traps in your room? Pokem Totems 2. Did we do Pokem Totems 1 before? What's this? Another prankster? There should be 4 columns arranged as in the picture in the top right, like a staircase. Each column should have a totem head on the top in this order. Yellow, blue, green, red. Can you help once again to restore these magnificent columns? However, as before, note that you can never hit the top block in a column. Never, ever. You'll break the rules. Slide the styles of Natasha Reiton. I think I understand what you're telling me. Move the mallet over an arrow. Highlight, tap. I think I know what they're saying. Ah, okay. So you want me to, What? I'll go for it. But like, how do you bring it back up again, see? That's what I need to know. Hit it. Bam. See, you can't increase the height, so I guess you don't. But if you don't increase the height... Whoa, this is weird. See, now it's all messed up. You see? Because now the orange is... Well, I'm playing around. I'm seeing how this works. Okay. All right. We need to set up the blue block. 1, 2, 3, 4, orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, orange. So the left one can only afford to lose 1 block, so that has to be done very carefully. I'm willing to wager it's something like this. And then something like this. There, that's perfectly set up now. But the red is in the way. Yes, it is. Alright, restart. Okay, we're getting there. So, okay, what was it? What did I hit before? Let's try instead to do... Let's see, I hit the bottom block. But we need to move the red out of the way. Should I do that first? No, not yet. Not yet. What we'll want to do is probably hit this out of the way, knock the red down, shift this over, and Shadaisy.
Here goes.
Yes, you put that finger up. Puzzles can be quite fun. It would be nice if people would leave these columns alone, wouldn't it? Why do you have this in your room? Great archaeologists have this kind of stuff all over the place. That's weird. We're making it sound like we found a nudie mag. Like, what are you doing with these puzzles? You can't just have all these puzzles. You're not old enough for these puzzles. Shut up, Dad. I like puzzles. Phew, we made it, and Father is none the wiser. Shouldn't we bring a flashlight? No well is in the forest. Oh, we'll be fine. The stars are out and we're not going that deep into the forest. This is crazy, Randall. That's the spirit, Hershey's, to Norwell and beyond. What are these folks doing here? Where are you three slinking off to? Well, Dalston, we're writing our names in indelible ink upon the future of archaeology. Why don't you join us? What makes you think I'd ever do that? You lot enjoy your little adventure. Have it your very dull way. I was just about to share a great discovery with you. I'll stay here in reality, Brat Scott. You enjoy your make-believe world. Gladly, once I've mastered the past, the future will be all the more enjoyable. Come on, Randall, we're in a hurry, remember? Goodbye, Alphonse. What about the old lady? You know what? It's a puzzle. Here it comes. Puzzle. Yep, there you go.
Oh, could you do me? It's only 2 a.m. Could you do this puzzle for me?
Why aren't the three of you at home where it's safe? Good evening, Miss Esther. We could ask you the same thing.
I was just taking some corn to my neighbor, but these bugs have taken a shining to it. They've chewed holes through this cob.
Liar. She's a part of some sort of underground criminal ring. Maybe she's a madam. This is 40 points? The red and blue ladybug's friends seem to have lost sight of each other on another corn cob. Oh, so now we also gotta go through tunnels. Can you once again guide the red to the blue? Okay. Whee! This feels like Pokemon, going through holes, popping out of holes, getting blocked. If they had just made me, whoa. If they just required me to, use flash to see around. Ooh, we're getting close! Is it possible to get to him from here? Where do these holes go exactly? Kinda hard to predict. stop! Oh my god, the text. Okay. So that was clearly the wrong way. And if that's the case, let's try going into one of these. No, 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 no. I don't know if there's some sort of rhyme or reason to these patterns, but I'm just not seeing it. There is a reason why I did that. It's because if I do it if I go forth and back, I can come out through that hole again. And, oh, nope. That's a dead end. I'm not doing so good. Down, down, down. I have a good feeling. It was a bad feeling. Ah, left or right, left or right. It does take us pretty far. It's pretty safe to assume. Wait, which one was left? This one? No, wait. No, this isn't it. Hold on. The leftmost is the one we haven't been in yet. Oh, maybe this is it. Okay, so each hole does sort of go across to the other side. So you can assume.
Here's my answer.
That was an
Solving
interesting
puzzles
pose.
is what I'm best at.
It's what I'm best at. Puzzles, woods, no well wall. Don't stay out too late, children.
Have a good evening, Esther. God, all she does is eat corn all day. No, oh no, I don't care what you have to say, Esther. I need to go, What about this man? Young Randall, what would your father say if he saw you out here so late? Shut up, man, we're partying. We're going home soon, Lionel. We just thought we'd come by to say hello. Oh, that's awful nice of you. How about a little puzzle then, eh? Sure. Yeah, when I'm out, and I don't know how old they are, I'll just say they're high school. Let's just say they're 15. They're out, it's 15, they're partying, a police officer comes. Why, officer, we just came here to say hello, see? All right, you're good kids. It's nonsense. Our carpenter is sorking. Oh dear. It's happening. Our carpenter is sorting a stack of 10 large blocks. He bought a mixture of heavy and light blocks but mixed them up at the checkout. And now he can't tell which are which. What an idiot. Look at that pompadour. What is the minimum number of times he'd have to individually lift blocks in order to separate all the light ones from the heavy ones? What? Hold on. Stack of 10. Heavy and light. He doesn't know how many there are. 9, right? It doesn't give you if they're adjacent. It doesn't give you the number of large versus small. So he would need to pick up 9 of them. Wait. No, it's not even 9 because you don't know how heavy it is. Is this some sort of trick to this? Is there some sort of trick?
Listen to this, Herschel.
I got it right! Dirty!
Every puzzle has an answer.
They try to fool you with one that's really obvious. Whether there are 9 light blocks or just 1, he still needs to lift all 10 blocks. Woo! God, I'm so freaking smart! Wasn't that a good one? Shut up, Lionel. A tad on the easy side, perhaps. Well, we should be going, Lionel. You'll be sure to keep him and the young lady out of trouble, Herschel. Actually, Lionel, my father doesn't know we're out. Could you please not mention you saw us? Ooh, a secret! Of course, young Randall, you can count on me. Thank you, Lionel. Lionel's seen a party or two in his day. Look at him. So many puzzles. Oh, man. Ahoy there! What are you 3 up to? We're just taking a brisk walk to stimulate our intellectual appetites. Nobody talks like that. Well, I got something for hungry brains right here. He means he likes hungry brains. He's just like Hannibal Lecter. Flowery footpath. The tiles on this street are rather faded. Can you help out and replace them with some fresh tiles? The tiles are already stuck together into several larger pieces. Pattern's the same. Doesn't have to be oriented the same way. What? Oh! Okay. I'm on board with this. I like this. Let's just get them where it's easy to see where the pieces go. So what would let us fit 2 pieces in? This would. But that doesn't quite look right, does it? It must be 2 separate pieces then. Or maybe this one, right? Nope, that's not it either. So let's assume instead that it'll be other pieces that put together. Something like that. In which case, the other piece that would fit in something, No, that's no good. Let's start with this centerpiece. That's gonna be really the most helpful. So the other side is probably this one. Oh, nope, stop. Yep, that's good. Now we just gotta do the pedals. So, where is the biggest part of the pedal? Oh! No, that's not it. It was promising. It must be on this side. Yeah. No. What the heck? Can they overlap? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit.
Listen to this, Herschel.
Once you get a couple, like 2 or 3 together, then it pretty much all falls
Every
into
puzzle
place.
has an answer.
That looks much better. You young people are so clever these days. So what are you sneaking around for? Sneaking? There's no sneaking. We're strolling. Just strolling all along. I ain't dropping no eaves, sir. Can't fool me, boy. You're going off exploring without your father's permission again, aren't you? Well, technically, yes. You won't tell him, will you, Doug? He'd just worry if he knew. We never got an answer. I'll kill you, Doug. I'll kill you if you tell Dad. But with that being 20-something minutes, let's end this video here. And, alright, stay tuned for the next one. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye.